Hi, this is Shana Love with Olive Coaching and Consulting. I want to ask you a question. How often do you think about your vocabulary? Probably never, right? Most of us don't, and we haven't thought about something like that since maybe high school or college. But you know what? Words have a profound impact on us every day. The words we choose actually frame our perspective of life, and they play a critical role in shaping our experiences too. Think about it. There are things that have been said to you that you will never forget. Maybe they were said to you by your best friend, or by your lover, or a parent, or your pastor, or your boss. Maybe it was your kid. Just hearing me name those examples probably triggered some very vivid memories and maybe even conjured up some very intense emotions. That in itself is an example of how powerful words are and how they impact us instantaneously. So we pretty much all understand how other people impact us with their words, but very few of us stop and acknowledge the impact that we have on ourselves with the words that come out of our own mouths. Now think about it and be honest. If you were to count the number of positive things that you say in a week, would it be more or less than the negative things? What about the things you say in your head? For most of us, what we say is more negative than positive, except of course when we have on our social mask and we're trying to be impressive and say the things that we think people want to hear. But by and large, the things that we say inside of our head is even more negative than what we say out loud. And what are thoughts? They're just our words spoken to ourselves. When we are engaged in negative thinking, we are the only audience and the direct target of all that toxic energy. Now, there's a lot of research that has been done on the power of words and how they affect the human body. Dr. Mark Robert Waldman is a preeminent neuroscientist who's done a lot of research in this field. And his studies show that just seeing the word no causes parts of the brain to shut down in less than half a second. Isn't that something? And also, on the other hand, his research shows that looking at positive words alleviates anxiety and depression. That is really powerful. So stop and consider for a moment how your negative words, spoken and unspoken, have impacted you, shaped your experiences, shaped your perspective on life. My belief is that we are either speaking words of life, meaning words that promote our greatest good and the greatest good of other people, or we're speaking death, words that bring us and everyone around us down. And my question for you is this: what language do you speak? Are you speaking life, or are you speaking death with words of fear and doubt and condemnation of others? Well, if you fall into the latter category, I'm going to challenge you to clean up your vocabulary and see what shifts in your life. And I'm in no way implying that words alone determine our fate, but I strongly believe in the scientific evidence and the historical evidence that affirms that what we say has a profound impact on our mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. So I challenge you today to speak words of life over the things that are important to you. Speak life over yourself and your family, over your career and your finances, your health and your friends. Speak life over your hopes and your dreams. Try it out for 2 or 3 weeks and then take inventory and see what shifts for you in your life. I'm willing to bet that you will be very happy with the results. And you can start with this affirmation. Say to yourself, today I will use my words to create loving, joyful experiences for myself and others. I'm Shana Love with Olive Coaching and Consulting in support of your greatest good. Thank you.